Hello and welcome, Aries. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and those watching and tuning in for an Aries. If you have an Aries in your life, whether it's a coworker, spouse, friend, neighbor, whoever this may be for you, we are looking at the guidance. This is how we're going to assist them if you're watching for one or for yourself to look at that introspective energy coming for the week of this next week, March 17th to the 23rd. So what do we have here? This is our new series called Spillin the Tea, looking at what the fuck's going on here for Aries. So as always, we are doing these readings for entertainment purposes only. These are general readings. So if you would like one of your very own, you may do so by visiting my website. It's the only place you can get a reading from me, DEANNAButcher.com. I will not be reaching out to you for sessions or asking you for donations. So please know and be safe online. So please know that if somebody does impersonate me or my brand, to block them, report it, and then certainly let me know, please, as well. I want you to be safe online. All right. So, wouldn't be spilling the tea if we didn't use our tea leaf cards for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is going on in their world? Let's see. I feel like spring is like in your vibe right now. I really feel like you are so happy that things are like working out in your favor here lately. So this does feel like beautiful spring energy to me. Let's see. So we've got the funnel. Lessons to be learned from a period of frustration. We have the torch, which talks about spiritual development and enlightenment and awareness. And then we have the vulture. So talking about someone, this might be yourself or someone in your midst. It deals with depression, anxiety, that you might be worrying that someone is against you. If you're kind of thinking like, well, where's their head at? Maybe we're having some dealings with friendships or things like that. I think communication is definitely required, but let's find out what's in the cards here for Aries for the coming week. All right. Sun in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. Definitely have been through it. I mean, this could be someone in your midst. This could be you here, Aries. If you're watching for an Aries, this could be someone that they are dealing with, or this is that what they are dealing with themselves. I think that this could be a process of dealing with someone that's heavily in their mental energy right now, that's manifesting just some kind of wicked shit around them. So it seems to be a bit of a shitstorm around Aries this time. It could be going for the next 5 weeks, or has been going on for 5 weeks. It doesn't feel very settled though, and it could be rather triggering this change and transition, because maybe you don't do well with change, and even maybe since childhood, there could be some childhood issues that might be resurfacing, or this could be issues that you are dealing with someone else that is dealing with their trauma, because this does feel like they're out of their element a little bit. Knight of Cups. Someone is trying to desperately communicate. So I think that this individual that an Aries might be assisting, or might be for them, has needed communication, got communication, and what I'm hearing is didn't hear what they wanted to hear, so now they're pissed. So maybe if you're an Aries and you were delivering news, or you were, it just feels like very much like don't shoot the messenger kind of energy. So if you're trying to help someone that didn't receive your help, or was pissed off at you for what you said, and you were genuinely trying to help them, I think that, it's going to pass. It is interesting though, however, because if you are helping someone based on their trauma, based on the events that led up to what they're experiencing right now, with this Five of Pentacles definitely being out in the dark, out in the storm, weathering it for sure. This could be dealing with many matters of poor health, poor financial circumstances, and you tried to help them. Aries tried to help, but they didn't listen. And now it's just like a big fuck you, as though they're trying to blame Aries for the problem. But don't be. You're the Queen of Pentacles here, which is more earthly grounded here in this time. And that could be what you're called to do, is to come back into your feminine, come back into this divine mother situation, because I feel like you're going to ride this wave a little bit with this person, knowing that they need the help. They're going to come back around. Not necessarily like come back around to see your way of thinking, but they're going through it themselves, and you have to be patient, I feel. Patience is going to be key with this situation. Magician. On the other front here, in regards to your work and finances, Five of Swords. What you had walked away from was good and purposeful. I think money will start coming in for you, but just possibly not yet. You might actually have to wait until the 10th of April, is what I'm hearing. Or it was the 10th of March, and maybe that's why it's in reverse, because it already came to you. So depending on where you are, Aries, on your timeline, right, because we're all different timelines right now, so you could have received the money or it could be coming to you. But I do feel like someone owes you money and a bit of a debt, and it could be anywhere, like it could be like 1,000, 10,000, maybe 100,000. Wouldn't that be nice? But there is like a ones and zeros there. Maybe it's $100. Maybe something, I'm also hearing something is on payments, maybe 10 payments of $1,000, or 10 payments of $100, whatever this is. I feel like you're receiving this money. It's not like you're paying it. So if this is someone repaying their debt to you, or getting some sort of benefit, or maybe you're now qualifying for something, I don't know what this is. Or maybe this is the unexpected money of promotion. Maybe monthly bonuses are coming now, and maybe they're $100 or $1,000 a month, whatever that might be. It does feel extra. I am called to saving it and planning for the future with this money. So this money is going to help educate or give you the tools that you need to continue to progress and serve. I don't feel like you share that with anybody else. Temperance is in reverse. King of Cups is in reverse. Because it's going to create some negative balance if too much of yourself is given. I think that you're being called right now to hone in on your own energy and pull it in and treasure it, protect it a little bit. Protect it. Seven of Wands. You had risen above a lot of conflict, but you might feel yourself in the middle of conflict. So this could be that others around you are in conflict, or you might have been called to conflict, meaning sticking up for yourself, fighting for rights, whatever this is. It's in reverse. So it does feel like this could be a long-term fight, or one you have fought for a long term. Let's see about resolution. Page of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, Strength in reverse. This is going to take a lot of your energy. So if you're going to fight this and make the decision to fight it, you better be prepared emotionally, financially, physically, right, for this battle, because it's going to drain you a lot in that way. I feel like this warrior energy can speak to making change. It's going to take time. So it could be a long wave to ride there. I do feel like Aries does have the strength to continue the fight, but just, I guess assess whether this is worth the effort. And if you do deem it worth the effort, then go for it. It's just going to take a while. So Five of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords. For many of you, you are ready to move on. This is another new issue for you. So this could be in relationships, love, old jobs, whatever transitions you're going through. You are now seeing the reasons why things were so hard before. And where you're going to, or where you are now, you are supported. And the waters are a lot calmer than they used to be. This is an opportunity as well to really dive into how you communicate with yourself, with others, to gain more support. And maybe this also ties in to the war you're fighting with yourself or with something, because it's to achieve desired outcome for you in your life, whether you're advancing in your career or whatnot. What people think about you is going to be a little bit important. As far as status. So that's going to be important for some of you. There's a lot of reversals. I feel like, because I got the Page of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. It's like everything that is good that is coming for you is just going to, you're having to fight for it or fight against it, right? So this could be a time of struggle for many Aries, but even as I say struggle, this is the fight worth fighting. Like, it does feel like you're ready for it. This doesn't feel like you are a person of conflict, or constant conflict. It just feels like a lot of energy here in this next week. So remember to deal with dignity and grace, utilizing your status to be heard and validated, and maybe even letting other people do the talking as well, as far as maybe reputation, or maybe you need a witness in a situation. Maybe you need, maybe you want this promotion or this new job, and you need your current employer to explain how awesome you are, or your fellow coworkers. Like, someone just speaks on your behalf, that makes you sound even more attractive to the workforce. And if this is even in love and relationships, someone you know could be speaking highly of you and maybe setting you up with someone new. Like, there's so many new things. And even with relationships, it just feels like with relationships, even, you were brought through the ringer there too. So it's like maybe you dumped somebody and they're pissed off now, or maybe you were kind of, and I'm hearing for some, left at the altar. So like, it's very specific, but that could be for some of you. But I mean, all of these things are for you, and it just feels like I dodged a bullet. It really does. In every situation, I feel like you've dodged a bullet. All of these have been course corrections, is what I'm hearing, because the universe is like, okay, you did it your way. Now we need to course correct a little bit so that you can really truly get what you want, what you deserve, what is there for you, all of that. And so, needing to listen to the universe a little bit, listen to your inner guidance to get that next step, because as you do, you're going to witness things flowing a lot more quickly without all the fight and chaos. It's like you're pushing up even against your own intuition, trying to prove yourself wrong even. So that could be for many of you, just needing to get out of your head a little bit, look at the circumstances and follow a little bit, because you're such a leader, right? And even the torch, like, hand the torch off to somebody else. Because you'll end up more successful that way, is what I'm hearing. So it's going to be a big week for Aries for next week. So if you are watching this for an Aries, how you would assist them, let them figure this shit out in their head. There's nothing you're going to tell this person that's going to change their decisions or their trajectory of things. How you can support them is if they come to you asking for reference, witness, whatever this is, advice, ask you to set them up with someone. That's how you're going to assist them in the coming few weeks. Yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. If this has resonated with you, pop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, how you like these sessions here on my new channel. I would appreciate the feedback and appreciate what you're enjoying here, and if this resonated. If it doesn't, because there's a lot going on, send beautiful energy to Aries, and tune in for the coming sessions here. We're going to have more readings coming out for the month of April here soon, and so continue to tune in. So make sure you hit subscribe, and then hit that notification so you don't miss out. Like and share with your friends, your family, and then check in on everyone else in your life. Get the tea on everybody else that is around you to get that full perspective. All right. So thank you guys so very much for tuning in. Love and blessings to you.